Week 3. Usability Principles. How to improve usability. There are many methods for studying usability, but the most basic and useful is user testing, which has 3 components. Get hold of some representative users, such as customers for an e-commerce site or employees for an intranet. In the latter case, they should work outside your department. Ask the users to perform representative tasks with the design. Observe what the users do, where they succeed, and where they have difficulties with the user interface. Shut up and let the users do the talking. It's important to test users individually and let them solve any problems on their own. If you help them more direct. Additional notes. Usability paradigms and principles. Designing for maximum usability is the goal of design. History of interactive system design provides paradigms for usable designs. Principles of usability are more general means of understanding usability. Concerns and approaches. Concerns. How can an interactive system be developed to ensure its usability? How can the usability of an interactive system be demonstrated or measured? Approaches. Paradigms for usability. Examples of successful interactive techniques. Principles for usability. Theoretically driven from psychological, computational and sociological knowledge. Paradigms for usability. Historical perspective on interactive system design. Time sharing. 40s and 50s, explosive technological growth. 60s, need to channel the power. JCI at upper. Single computer supporting multiple users. Paradigms for usability. Video display units. More suitable medium than paper. 1962. Sutherland's. Sketchpad. Computers for visualizing and manipulating data. One person's contribution could drastically change the history of computing. Paradigms for usability. Programming toolkits. Engelbart at Stanford Research Institute. 1963. Augmenting man's intellect. 1968 NLS Augment System Demonstration. The right programming toolkit provides building blocks to producing complex interactive systems. Paradigms for usability. Personal computing. 70s. Papert's logo language for simple graphics programming by children. A system is more powerful as it becomes easier to use. Future of computing in small, powerful machines dedicated to the individual. K. at Xerox PARC. The Dynabook as the ultimate personal computer. Paradigms for usability. Windows systems and the WIMP interface. Humans can pursue more than one task at a time. Windows used for dialogue partitioning. To change the topic. 1981. Xerox Star first commercial windowing system. Windows. Icons. Menus and pointers now familiar interaction mechanisms. Direct manipulation. 1982. Schneiderman describes appeal of graphically based interaction. Visibility of objects. Incremental action and rapid feedback. Reversibility encourages exploration. Syntactic correctness of all actions. Replace language with action. 1984. Apple Macintosh. The model world metaphor. What you see is what you get. WYSIWYG. Multimodality. A mode is a human communication channel. Emphasis on simultaneous use of multiple channels for input and output. Computer-supported cooperative work. CSCW removes bias of single user, single computer system. Can no longer neglect the social aspects. Electronic mail is most prominent success. Principles to support usability. A structured presentation of general principles to apply during design of an interactive system. Learnability. The ease with which new users can begin effective interaction and achieve maximal performance. Flexibility. The multiplicity of ways the user and system exchange information. Robustness. The level of support provided the user in determining successful achievement and assessment of goal-directed behavior. Principles of learnability. Predictability. Determining effect of future actions based on past interaction history. Operation visibility. Synthesizability. Assessing the effect of past actions. Immediate versus eventual honesty. Principles of learnability. Familiarity. How prior knowledge applies to new system. Guessability. Affordance. Generalizability. Extending specific interaction knowledge to new situations. Consistency. Likeness in input or output behavior arising from similar situations or task objectives. Principles of flexibility. Dialogue initiative. Freedom from system-imposed constraints on input dialogue. System versus user preemptiveness. Multi-threading. Ability of system to support user interaction for more than one task at a time. Concurrent versus interleaving. Multimodality. Task migratability. Passing responsibility for task execution between user and system. Principles of robustness. Observability. Ability of user to evaluate the internal state of the system from its perceivable representation. Able to browse defaults, reachability, persistence, operation visibility, recoverability, ability of user to take corrective action once an error has been recognized, reachability, forward or backward recovery, commensurate effort. Further readings. 4. Human-Computer Interaction, 3rd edition. Alan Dix, Janet T. Finley, Gregory D. Aboud, Russell Beal. 5. Usability Engineering, Jacob Nielsen. Many of Nielsen's other usability books, Designing Web Usability, Eye-Tracking Web Usability, etc., are available for free from Safari Books for free from on campus. You can also find great information, excerpts and reports at usit.com. 6. The Design of Everyday Things, Donald A. Norman, a classic book on design, not limited to computers or technology. Further readings. 1. Human-Computer Interaction, 2006. By Seringal Smith Atterton, Thompson. 2. Interaction Design, Beyond Human-Computer Interaction, 4th edition. By Jenny Prissy, Helen Sharp and Yvonne Rogers. 3. Designing the User Interface, Strategies for Effective Human-Computer Interaction, 5th edition. By Ben Schneiderman, Christine Pleasant and Stephen Jacobs.